Here we go. Yes. It was fun. It's a shame that they didn't talk about AI that much at Google I/O. I'm sorry. It was right there. I had to. Anyway, people.
Yes, science.
I think everything's coming through. That was a good presentation. I thought it was a little heavy on the AI stuff, but we're here to talk about the hardware. I think we're all excited about the hardware. So we finally saw the details and the Pixel Fold in the flesh. In case you haven't seen any of the leaks and whatnot, it was exactly on par with all the leaks. Pixel 7a looks like a beauty. What else did we see? Pixel tablet. I don't think they mentioned the earbuds directly. You'll get a free watch. If you order a $1,800 tablet. One of the thinnest, actually the thinnest on the market is what they said. So we're gonna go through the the screens here and whatnot. I've brought up the Google Store here and whatnot, so we'll be going through things. And I brought up the where is it? The Made by Google website here. They've already got the Fold teaser. It's a 2-minute teaser on there. They've got the tablet teaser, the Pixel 7a teaser. So we'll put that here in the stream as well. We will definitely take a look at that. And yeah, but first we're gonna dive into the live chat, see who's here. I know it's another afternoon stream. I might do another one this evening. I haven't decided yet. I still want to put together some content for Zach Talks Pixel. Yeah, that channel still exists. First, let's dive into the live chat real quick, see who's here. Bob Grimes, how you doing, sir? Snowman Can, Rocksmurf, Jimmy, Fire Dragon, Clint Neely. This is a channel member, a supporter over here. Clint, I'm gonna give you one of these.
All right.
I appreciate you. I hope the music's not coming through too intense there. We'll bring it down a little bit. Sounds a little bit different because I got my Google Toucan. They sent me this when they sent me the Pixel 4a, which is an awesome device. Mech says, hi, Zach and all. Well, I was something that I'm allowed to say. Is it not? I'm not allowed to say in polite company. Ah, okay. I don't know what that is, but that's all good. It's 2018 in the UK. That means it's like what, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock, 8:15, 8:18. That's good, man. I'm glad I could catch all the people across the pond. All right, so I'm gonna bring up the screen here, and we're gonna talk about Google I/O. Put in the live chat what you are most excited to learn about. I am excited about the AI advances and whatnot, and things that they're doing to kind of catch up to the chat GPTs out there and whatnot. The improvements with the search and things like that. I thought, with the follow-up, I thought it was all really, really cool. I just felt it was really AI heavy, but I think that makes sense considering some people's concerns and how much we're hearing about it. I'm using AI right now to generate a lot of my YouTube shorts and my Instagram reels and my TikToks, whatnot. Has been very useful through Opus there. So it's coming, and you can either use AI. You can either dismiss it and be left in the dust, let's just be truthful, or you can take advantage of AI and use it as a tool and harness it and as a creative outlet. And even if you're not a creator, just use it every day to help yourself and to make decisions and maybe just be more, more efficient and whatnot. So, hey, don't be afraid. The robots aren't coming for us yet. They're not coming for us yet. Renai, how you doing here? He's just a bit salty. I don't know. Why is Mech? I don't know, Mech. I don't understand why you're salty. Jason C. What's good, Zach and stream? Thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody. I'm going to give everybody one of these.
All right.
I appreciate you guys all coming through this afternoon. It's currently 1:20 p.m. here. That means it's 12:20 West Coast, 2:20 Central, 3:20 on the East Coast there, and of course across the pond about 9:20 p.m. there across the pond. Appreciate you guys. Yet I don't understand. Okay, Mech, you need to expand. I don't understand why you're so salty. I must have missed something. You just put in there. Let me know. I don't like it when Mech is upset. We don't want to be upset here. It's good vibes, good times. All right, I'm gonna bring up the Made by Google YouTube page. Now, with the Made by Google webpage here, you can play back basically all the intro stuff. If you're looking for the keynote address, go to the @Google, and I'm sure this is the keynote we just watched here. I'm sure it'll be up for replay and whatnot. It looks like they've already updated some shorts and whatnot. Let me just do a quick refresh on this, and because this is the page where the keynote was. We'll be going through this. Okay, so the keynote's not even on here anymore. I'd have to go through my history. It's probably being processed. And it looks like they've put up a bunch of things here. Looks like we have some shorts that have already gone up and whatnot. First look, Pixel Fold. This is that presentation they showed and whatnot. So we'll put it back over to the main page, and then we're going to go back over here. This is the @MadeByGoogle. So there's two different pages there on YouTube. There's @Google and then @MadeByGoogle. Google. And the @MadeByGoogle here, as you guys can see, this music is, let's just bring it down here a notch. There we go. With the @MadeByGoogle, you can see they've already got the presentations and, you know, whatnot on, let's see here, 7A, tablet, and the Fold. So let's take a quick look at the 7A. Hopefully this isn't too jittery. I'm going to bring it in here. We're going to turn off the music here, and we'll take a quick look at the 7A. So Google Pixel 7A. I like these colors. I like these colors. So, okay, hold on. Let's just pause it right. Oh, I missed it. My pause game is off here, folks. My pause game is off here. So, and when it got, oh, see, they did it so quickly. They did it so quickly. All right. So it looks like we have like a gray kind of charcoal, a white, that blue, and the coral is exclusive. She looks like a beauty. Let's keep on going through. It's so quick. It's so quick. So here's a white. There's a side view of the colors. And then real quick. Oh, I keep on missing it. I'm failing it. They do it so quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll turn. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to stop doing that. You guys saw the colors. You guys saw the colors. All right. There's a good look at the colors. There is a good look at the colors. Okay. Give me a quick second here. I'm just going to bring up the Google store here. Now, the store that we're going to be looking at here is the Canadian store. Please keep that in mind. You're going to be looking at Canadian pricing here if we bring it up. So here we go. There's the Google store there. We're going to be hopping back over to that in just a second. Let's go back to the video. Okay. So we see they talked about the improvements there with the video and with the photo as usual. I mean, I've said it before, you can't go wrong with any Google camera. Honestly, they're so good. They're so good. And of course, with the advances of the AI and the computation, you know, photography, whatever big words you want to use, looks incredible. Looks incredible. Yeah, I like that blue color. Like, okay, so here's kind of a real. I hope this is. Look at that. Look at that blue color. Oh, my pause game is off. I don't know how quick this video is here. Let's just pause it one more time. All right, there. That looks nice. That is pretty. I liked it. I liked it. That's nice. CDF Man says you can get a 7A for only $2 USD a month from AT&T. That's awesome, dude. $2 a month? You can't go wrong with that. That is great. Man. Okay, so Mech. Okay, this is why Mech's upset. Mech, I hope take a breather, man. Take a breather. I understand where you're coming from, man. I'll tell you, it was an unhinged mess. We all know Google is an AI-heavy company. This, though, Google running scared cause of ChatGPT. They over-instance AI to the point of numbing the audience. Here's the thing. I don't think there needs to be any in all one company. I think over time we're gonna see, you know, Google keep on doing what they do well, and then hopefully there's room for ChatGPT. I think there's room for everybody, and I don't think there's any reason to really be, you know, that concerned. But I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. All right, let's keep on going through this Pixel 7a presentation here. You guys can play this back on the Made by Google YouTube page here. Looks good. Ooh, that's cool with the. That's cool. Now that's really kind of neat. Like the fact that it was able to take. Like she was spinning it in the background and it was able to, you know, recognize, okay, don't do anything with the person, but with the umbrella kind of thing. So even more ability, even more control. Yeah, the real tone. The pictures just look awesome, man. They really do. And if any of you have ever used a Pixel in the flesh, I mean, you guys have seen pictures on Instagram and Twitter and everything like that. They always look good. We got the G2 under there. So we've gone from G1 to G2 for the tensor underneath the hood there. The Pixel 6a had G1. See even more here. Yeah, the VPN. The VPN's been awesome. I've used it here and there. My wife used it when she was traveling with her Pixel 7. It was really good. Titan M2 security, which is great. I really like how they talked a lot about security and, you know, doing AI responsibly. That's one thing that really, I'm really glad they kind of addressed and whatnot. Look at that blue. Look at that. Oh, it's blurry. But okay, hold on. Do I not have this at the best quality? It's a 720. What am I doing here? There's 4K setting. All right, I should have had that on 4K the whole time. All right. Hopefully it's still coming through for you guys. Hopefully it's not too jittery. Okay, the interpreter mode. I've actually used the interpreter mode here and there as well. It's really cool. It can be really, really useful. It's nice for scanning things and whatnot. Looks like we got some waterproofing here, obviously. I think we're IP68. I think they said IP68. I'm not sure exactly what they're saying because I have to mute it, obviously, and everything like that. But you guys can go back and watch. Obviously, the pictures and video tell a great story as well. Yeah, Pixel Buds. I love my Pixel Buds Pro. Pixel Watch. Yeah, there she is. Looks good, man. Looks good. I really dig the colors. I like the improvements. And I'm wondering, let's just go back. We'll go back a page here. We'll watch the other videos. Now, let's hop over to the Google store. Okay, so this is if you're going to buy, I want to be really clear about this. This is the Google store, so store.google.com. This is the Canadian store, so this is like what I would see. Okay, I believe this is the Canadian store. Yeah, this is the Canadian store. So the pricing on here will vary based on where you are. This is if you buy it directly. Now, if you go through a carrier, your range may vary, or if you're trading and stuff like that. You'd also have to check through your checkout process about trading in devices. Okay, so learn more. Pixel 7a. All right. So it's going to be 600 Canadian, 599 Canadian. We saw the price there advertised at 499 US. So this is the Canadian pricing here. Okay. And again, translate G2. We got the M2 all-day battery. Okay, splash, dust, and scratch resistant. Little 5 there. So we'll have to find out the details here in just a second here. 6.1-inch display, same as before. Flat display. These colors are gorgeous. Look at these colors. Good Lord. Good Lord. I love this coral color. This is nice. Great photos made simple. Okay, so we got our main, we got our ultra wide, we got a front facing. So let's go here. Here's our front facing, ultra wide, main camera. So we got the unblur. It's going to go through all the different features here. Easily remove distractions with Magic Eraser. You guys saw the Magic Eraser. Excuse me. Magic Eraser already exists, but we saw the Magic Editor shown during the presentation. So that'll be cool. That'll be coming to Pixels later on this year. Of course, night sight. Crazy what it can do here. Super res zoom. So there's the person. 1x, 2x. The zoom is awesome. And then, of course, the long exposure. This is the thing. The long exposure thing, which is really cool. You can do some really neat things with that. Okay, real tone. Pixel helps every way. Power of G2. Again, the translate. Battery lasts all day. So some nice improvements. Now, I'm wondering. I'm going to click on compare. I'm not going to go to compare first. Let's go to. It's just loading up here. Let's go to. Oh, is the page not loaded? There's nothing on this page for you. Interesting. Okay, check this out, people. So they've got the 7A on here. Okay, so here's the 6A. And we'll put the 7A. We're going to do a side-by-side. This is directly from Google. This is Google themselves. We'll leave the 7 Pro over here. They don't even put the Fold over here at all. The Fold's got its own. It's got its own thing here. So. Again, these are Canadian prices, okay? So please disregard this, okay? But we got the 6A on the left, the 7A on the right, okay? Going through here, okay? So available colors. So 6A had this green, the chalk, and the gray there, and then you've got 4 different colors on the 7. Okay, both 72.9 millimeters along the bottom, 152 millimeters along the side, 152 diagonal there. Sorry, 155 diagonal there. Okay, so full screen 6.1. So basically, looking at this, all your specs are the same here in terms of 6.1, FHD plus, 1080p by 2400, 20 by 9 aspect, brightness. Okay, they're the same. Corning Gorilla Glass 3, scratch resistant Corning Glass Gorilla 3. So basically the same glass. Okay. Now, we talked about this earlier this week. The 7A is going to come with a 90 hertz refresh. They didn't really talk about this during the presentation. This is definitely for the spec geeks or thing. But you're going to go from a 60 hertz to a 90 hertz, which is a big difference when it comes. Oh, why is it loading? Why is it loading? No. I clicked something. Stop. So yeah, we're going from a 60 hertz to a 90 hertz refresh. I bet you the website's just overrun right now. Oh my God. Uh-oh, page unresponsive. Uh-oh. Let's try this again. store.google.com. All right. Let's do learn more. Sorry about that, everybody. I clicked something and the whole page decided to be wonky. We're going to go to compare. And normally I would do this through a different website, but I wanted to get the exact specs and information from Google themselves. So it looks like this is loading up. All right, here we go. So again, we'll put the 6A on the left and we'll put the 7A on the right. Okay, the 7 Pro is on the far right. So we'll go back down here. I'm not going to click anything this time, hopefully. So again, we're going from 60 hertz to 90 hertz. Okay, everything else is the same. Always on, now playing, at a glance, the contrast ratio, everything, the colors, everything. Okay, so you're getting a smoother display. That's going to be awesome. Okay, the battery has gotten a little bit smaller. I read about this, and now it's basically confirmed. We've gone from 4410 milliamp to 4385. Not a big deal. That is such a small. It's 100 milliamps less. That's 175 milliamps less. I don't think that's going to make a lot of big difference in the real world. I really would not be concerned about this at all. I really would not be concerned. But it's good that Google discloses this kind of stuff, unlike other fruit companies. But anyway, 72 hours with Extreme Saver fast charge. And again, we talked about this earlier this week. Pixel 7a is going to come with wireless charging. So big upgrades already. You're going to get wireless charging from 60 to 90 hertz refresh. Okay, so a smoother display. Wireless charging. Okay. IP67. So I was wrong about 68, guys. It is IP67. In other words, it can take a splash, dust, and water resistance. Okay, don't be dunking this thing, but it can take a splash. It can take a splash. Okay, you'll be good to go. We've gone from 8 gigabytes of RAM to, we've gone from 6 gigabytes of RAM to 8 gigabytes. So it is going to be faster. Okay, and still a standard 128 gigabyte UFS 3.1 storage. Okay, there's no other configurations in terms of storage, people. 128, and if you're going to complain about expandable storage, get over it. It's not going to happen. Okay, these are not the devices to do it. Okay, so we've gone from 6 gigabytes to 8 gigabytes to make it a little bit faster. Same storage. Okay. Does the 6A have wireless charging? CDF says no, it does not. No, it does not. Okay. Same fingerprint ID, fingerprint unlock, face unlock. I expect that the finger unlock on the on the new 7A to be on par with what the 7 and 7 Pro is. We know that the 6A used the older generation, so this will be. I expect this to be better. Tensor G2. Now, what's with this music? Let's turn this down here. All right, now let's look at the cameras here. This is our rear camera. Okay, so 6A, you had a 12.2 megapixel dual pixel wide. We've gone from 12 to 64. That is quite an update. So you're getting more detail. 1.89 aperture compared to 1.7. Not a lot of people are going to notice the difference there. Field of view has gone from 77 degrees to 80 degrees, which is pretty big. A 3-degree difference can make a, but a little, I wouldn't say pretty big, but you will notice that when you're doing kind of a side-by-side. The ultra-wide has gone from 12 to 13. But keep in mind, your main shooter has gone from 12.2 to 64. From 12.2 to now to 64. Okay? And the ultra-wide from 12 to 13. Again, more detail. And your selfie camera, your front camera, from 8 to 13. From 8 to 13. And actually a wider field of view as well for taking selfies. So from 84, from 90 to 95. 11-degree increase. You will notice that. You will definitely notice that, especially when you're taking selfies and you're holding the arm out there and everything, right? Other than that, everything else looks to be the same. You can see that the Pixel 7a gets long exposure. The 6a did not have that feature. Okay, so when it comes to different features, you're going to be getting the long exposure. Stereo speakers still, noise suppression. Launches with Android 13. Of course, the 6a can update to 13. And that's it. That's directly from Google. So to summarize, and let me bring up a nice picture here so we can have this off to the side while I'm talking here. Where did the Google store go to? I was just on it. Let's take a look here. Okay, so learn more. I imagine the store is overrun right now. Again, this is Canadian pricing. Please don't pay attention to that. Okay. Let's bring up that coral color. Okay. So again, main differences are refresh rate from 60 to 90. So the 6A was 60 hertz, which is kind of standard, to 90 hertz. Increase on the camera, the long exposure, the battery's a little bit smaller, but overall for that price increase, I say that's worth it. I really do. Now what I'm gonna let's see, take a look here. We're actually gonna go to the phone. Okay, so check this out. Google has not completely abandoned the 6A. It's still on the website. So you got the 6A, 7 Pro, 7A. So 6A, 7A. 7 Pro, 7. I'm wondering. Well, let's move on to the next thing here. Let's move on to the tablet thing. Interesting. How come we're not finding the Fold? Do I need to go to the American website? Interesting, it's not here. Interesting. Anyway, there you guys go. Those are the differences that we expected, and I think for a $50 increase, especially with the camera going from 12 to 64, and the refresh rate, awesome. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't notice that right away. As I told you guys earlier this week, my wife went from a Galaxy S10e to a Pixel 7. Pixel 7 has 90 hertz refresh. She didn't notice it right away, but when she started doing stuff and scrolling things, she noticed it right away. She started doing side by side. She's like, okay, I like this. And she told me herself, I don't think I can go back to 60 hertz refresh. Need at least 90. She can definitely notice it from 60 to 120 with my Pixel 7 Pro. So this is cool. Yeah, Black Friday will be, it'll be, I mean, we see it every year, right? So, I mean, you can wait if you want to. Wait for the reviews. I would definitely wait if you're not sure about the Pixel 7a right away. Definitely wait for the reviews and whatnot. We're just looking at paper right now. I don't have it in hand. I only have the 6a here. I don't know if they're going to send me the 7a. I hope they send me the 7a. That'd be really cool. And we'll go from there. So let's look at the next thing here. I'm going to try to go to store.google.com. I'm going to try to go to the American website so I can bring up the Fold information because I'm not seeing it here. So I have to change the store I'm going to here. Redirect. Phones. Pixel cases. Why am I not seeing the Pixel Fold? Ah, here we go. Learn more. Let's go here. Let's go to phones. Interesting how it's kind of tucked away. Yeah, the Canadian website does not have the fold up here. At least not yet. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. Okay, so here we go. This is the American website. And we're looking at the fold here. So let's just go through here. Let's go through these different frames. Let's just do a quick refresh here, because there was kind of a fancy little video animation thing that kind of popped up there. There we go. So there she is, the fold. Now this pricing up here, this is $1,799, $1,799 American dollars, or $75 a month with 24 month financing. She is not a cheap lady, let me tell you. Okay, two different colors here, obsidian and porcelain. They're calling it porcelain. Obsidian and porcelain are the colors. So let's scroll down here. So G2, split screen, best camera on the foldable, highest rated security features, pairs perfectly with Pixel Buds, watch, and tablet. You guys saw that pairing stuff and the transfer stuff they were doing with the tablet and everything like that. I thought that was really cool. Okay, this I don't know what's up with this happened last time too. So let's chill out. There we go. That's a little bit better. That music was really intense. Got the heart going here for some reason. Anyway, so 5.8 inches Pixel Fold phone when it's folded. Unfolded 7.6. The most durable hinge on a foldable. Very interesting that they point out the hinge thing. Very interesting. And the thinnest foldable of all. So view more. It's ready for spills and splashes. Now, what does 7 mean? Now, what does that mean? We're going to be going to the tech specs. We'll find out, okay? The battery can last all day. It's made with matte glass and polished aluminum. It's beautiful. This is a pretty device. So, G2 under the hood. Tensor G2, immersive. Cool demo. So, she's got two different things going on here. I like this demo here. Let's do that again. So she unfolded it and she talked to the interpreter. The interpreter could see the words on the other side. I can see that being really useful. So you talk English to it and it puts Mandarin, whatever it is on the other side, and away you go. I think this is really good. I think the Fold's only available for pre-order US, UK, Japan, and Germany. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Does not surprise me at all. Not a big deal though. Unfolding a beautiful immersive display. So again, 7.6 OLED, dynamic refresh. Okay. Watch YouTube on the big display. You're in control with your voice. That's awesome. Okay, it's kind of open there. Best camera on a foldable. Okay, let's go into the details here once we watch this. Okay, so we got Pixel triple rear system, 10.8 megapixel ultra wide rear, 40 megapixel main rear, 5x folded telephoto rear lens. Again, we're gonna go through the details here again. All your pixel details, photo and blur, editor, VPN, and then we get into the stuff here. So let's go to the top here, and we're going to go to tech specs for the Fold. Okay, so here we go. Here's your exact specs. This is directly from Google here, okay? So 5.5 inches or 139.7 millimeters along the side there, 5.8 inches or 146.7 millimeters diagonal, 3.1 inches or 79.5 millimeters along the bottom there. Open it up to 7.6 inch internal display, 6.2 inches along the bottom there, 3.1 inches along the bottom on the back there. Okay, same as the front, obviously. Yeah, and two colors, porcelain or obsidian. Put it in the live chat right now, or if you're watching the replay, which color you like the best, porcelain or obsidian? Definitely gravitating towards the porcelain. I like them both, but I like the porcelain. I think I would gravitate towards that. All right. Anyway, here's more of your details here. 12 megapixels of RAM, 256 or 512 gigabytes of storage, either 256 or 512 for storage. Okay, so she's going to have lots of memory there. 256 or 512. There's no 128. 256 or 512, and then 12 gigabytes of RAM. Titan. So you got the Titan M2 along with the Google Tensor G2. VPN. So the rear cameras, we got a 48 megapixel with OIS. Front 9.2. Inner 8.2. Okay. Video 4K, 30 FPS, 60 FPS, 1080p. Authentication, fingerprint unlock with finger button, finger sensor, face unlock. Okay. USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 power button. Volume controls. Dual SIM. Interesting. Dual SIM, single nano SIM and eSIM. Okay, so it obviously depends on what area. And use spatial audio. Spatial audio, that's pretty cool. Speakers 3. Spatial audio stereo speakers, 3 microphones, noise suppression. Okay. There's your Wi-Fi's. Got all the Wi-Fi's in there. 2.456. Okay. Bluetooth version 5. What does it say here? 5.2. Okay. Good. In the box, you get in the box, you get a USB-C to USB-C cable, quick start, quick switch adapter. So there's they don't give you a power adapter for $1,700. They don't give you a power adapter for $1,800. Oh my God, I thought they would include a power adapter for that. Good Lord. Okay. So no power adapter. Oh, good Lord. 1-year warranty. Okay. So there you go. There's what's in the box. They can't even throw in a power adapter. Oh man, Google, that kind of disappoints me. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I thought they would for sure. Jimmy says no Wi-Fi 7. I didn't think anyone was going to bring that up. That's why I didn't really mention it, Jimmy. But yeah, Wi-Fi 6E, no 7 on there. Let me go to the connections here again. Wi-Fi 6E, 2.456. I don't think Wi-Fi 7 is even that widely. I think that's like really, really, really new. They obviously want to put technology in here that's proven and works and whatnot. But yeah, there is the Pixel Fold. Now let's hop over to the website here. We already looked at 7A. Let's bring up the Pixel Fold video here. So introducing Pixel Fold. No sound for this, people. But this is the video. Let me just change the quality here. And hopefully it shows through for you guys. Okay, so let's change that to 4K. Okay, we're watching a video within a video here. So here we go. Open her up. Nice. That obsidian's nice. That's a nice touch. I'm going to tell you right now, from a marketing perspective, it is always good to show how these things are fitting in pockets. These pants look a little bit tight. Say what you will about the tight pants, but looks like it's fitting okay in pockets there. So let's look at some other pockets. These are things that people think about, all right? So hold on. Why does everybody have such tight pants? I guess they're really trying to emphasize the size and whatnot. Let's take a look here. So there's some normal, pants. Those are tighter pants. Those are normal pants. These are tight pants. Okay. All right, cool. It looks very easy to hold on to. It looks very easy to use when it's folded up, which is really nice. I know that some people complain about other foldables out there that are a little too narrow and whatnot, but this looks nice. I mean, I'm not taking away from those. This looks nice. They keep on showing the obsidian one. That's nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. Look how big that screen is. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that really quick. Look how big that. Nice. Really, like that's great. Hey, look at that microphone. Look at her microphone. Sorry, I gotta point that out. Hey, here, let's just look at her microphone. Yeah, baby. Yeah, if you're gonna have a mic on screen all the time, that's the way to do it. She took out the exit sign. Oh, that's cool. All right. Yeah, being able to take selfies with the big screen there, with the main with the main shooter is going to be super awesome. I can see anybody that's doing like short form content like TikToks and Reels and whatever. This is going to be very powerful for them. Yeah, there it is in the tight pants. Opening it up on rock. I would never do that. It looks good. Looks really, really good. Adaptive preferences. We got the adaptive charging, adaptive battery there. Again, more use cases here, so it looks like they're doing some translate stuff. So this goes back to the other presentation there with the translate and everything. Good stuff. Mech says here. Let's just pause this. The fold looks like the right size for a full build. That price though is too darn high. Another generation or two, then maybe. Yeah, and I mentioned this as well this week. You know, this is not the end of it. This shows a commitment towards hardware. I mean, look how much Samsung's foldables were at first, and then we saw prices come down. So as it catches on, more adoption, you know, whatnot, we're going to see prices come down. So I think this is right where, as much as I don't like the price personally, I think it's right where it needs to be for a first generation. I really do. I don't think you come out swinging with some lower end type thing. And they obviously put a lot of work into this. It's engineered. This is definitely a luxury piece of tech and whatnot. It's not going to be for everybody. Let's take a quick look at the tablet stuff here. Okay, so personally, as a father, family, husband guy, I'm intrigued with tablet stuff because it'd be really cool if I could just we could have something like this for inside the home and whatnot. And you know, we've got the Google speakers all around the house. We've got you know, the couple of big ones and whatnot and everything. So this was really interesting. And apparently this new tablet as well also comes with the dock, the speaker charging dock. And, you know, say what you will about tablets. I think there's a place for them depending on the use case. I think there's enough demand for them, especially with this kind of design, especially with these kind of features. It could be really useful, again, for certain people. I don't think it's as niche as some people think it is. I don't think tablets are dead at all. 11-inch. I would really love to know how this thing sounds. I can tell you, I would probably use the one on the side here with my setup and everything, especially with streaming. I would be able to monitor things a little bit easier and whatnot. So the integration there with the doorbells and whatnot, like we have the Google doorbell as well. Nest doorbell. Again, music and everything, right? Cool. I think they put a good camera onto it. Also, I like this. I like this whole nearby. I like how they demoed this very quickly. They talked about this very quickly during the presentation, but I really like the idea with nearby share. I think there needs to be more emphasis done by Android OEMs to talk about nearby share, which is basically their version of AirDrop. But the fact that, you know, you can snap a picture with your Pixel or whatever, or Android device, and just fire it back over, fire it over to the tablet. That's going to be super, super powerful for people that are doing different work, things around the house, things like that. So I think there needs to be more emphasis on that. Of course, you've got all the Google photo features under the magic erase, unblur. This is great. I can see this definitely being really good for families and whatnot. Some nice touches there. Oh yeah, okay, so they're using Google Meet there, the video feature. Yeah, we use Google Meet all the time with my family. Very, very nice. Yeah, exactly, Mac. That's what I was thinking as well, man. Like the pricing and whatnot just seems really, really good, and getting the dock with it, I think that's a really, I know that there's a lot of us tech geeks and whatnot that'll kind of go, whatever, tablet. But I think there's a lot of really useful features in here that, in terms of production and things like that around the house. Yeah, that's a nice little setup there. That's a nice little family right there. Let's back that up. There's a nice little family right there. You got the watch, Pixel Buds Pro. You got the Pixel tablet there. You've got the Fold. You got the, I think that's a new 7A, and you got the Pro over there. Beautiful, beautiful lineup. Nice colors as well. Pixel tablet. The only tablet engineered by Google. I like it. So let's hop over to the Google store here. I'm gonna leave this one on. I'm gonna leave this page on the fold, but we'll look at tablet stuff on the Google Canada website here. So starting at 700, but it comes with the dock and everything, so I think that's really good. So you got two different colors. You've got porcelain and hazel. So porcelain and hazel, like a green color. I would probably go for the porcelain. It's a little more clean, but I like the hazel. So 11-inch screen, long-lasting adaptive battery, Tensor G2, easy to dock and undock. So it's got the obviously the magnetic features there right now. There. Yeah, I can definitely see a use case. Definitely see a use case. Room filling sound. I'd be really interested to try that because we have a Google Home Max, which they don't make anymore. The biggest one they officially sell is the Google Nest, the medium-sized one. I'd be really interested to see what that's like because then we could maybe move that Max, I don't know, into my studio. And then we would have that off to the side kind of thing. So I think that'd be kind of interesting to try out there. So this is just a bunch of demo features, whatnot. In terms of photos and things like that. Again, speed of Tensor G2. So it's a G2 under the hood, which is good. Chromecast built in. So of course, if you got the Google movies and things like that, you can cast that to your television, or if you have a Chromecast kind of thing. So that's good. With Google Play, we rent and buy a lot of movies with Google Play. Actually, we rent because they're a 48-hour rental, and it's really easy to cast it from one TV to another. Really, we use it a lot. Yeah, just a lot of home. This is really nice edition, smart home edition. So there you go. What was this? So is that the attachment? The Pixel tablet case protects from scratches and drops. Oh, did you guys see that? Okay, and in the case, and then it docks on. Okay, so the tablet goes into a case, and then it docks on. Oh, okay, that makes sense so that you don't wreck up the back. Okay, I like that. Bob says here, Apple charges too much for their iPad dock, so this is good this is good. It comes with one. Yeah, exactly, dude. And I think anybody that's in that Android world would definitely look at this. Like, I have some friends that recently bought some Samsung tablets and whatnot, and they're really great, but the docks are kind of non-existent, or they don't like them or whatnot. So this might be a nice alternative. So a Pixel tablet case is $109. There's a shield view. There's a different type of shell case here. This is cool. And I think that's basically it. So again, pre-order now. Yeah. Let's go to tech specs here real quick. Let's kind of nerd out here with our specs. So again, 10.9-inch internal. They've been saving 10.7. That's okay. They can round up. It looks like a good size. Choose your color. So what color do you guys like? Porcelain or hazel? I'm feeling I like both, but I would probably get the porcelain, just a little bit cleaner looking. It's nice. So display. Again, here's all your specs. Battery. Okay, let's take a look at the battery. Battery, 12-hour, built-in 27-watt battery, charges via charging dock. So charging via charging dock, which is included, or USB-C charger sold separately. Okay. They don't say the size of the battery. Interesting. Memory, so 8 gigabytes, and then 128 gigabyte or 256. So again, you'll be able to pick between 128 or 256. I imagine 128 would suit most people. If you're using this basically as a larger display and you're just using it that way, I can't see why you would need 256 unless you're adding on keyboard and using it for production and whatnot. Bob says he likes the hazel. Cool, cool. So processor, we know that G2's in there, Titan M2. Okay, so front camera. So the selfie is 8 megapixel. Rear camera is an 8 megapixel. I don't think you're walking around taking pictures, but if you need to here and there, you can. And I mean, again, it's a Google camera. It's not going to be any slouch, even though it's a low megapixel compared to what we're used to. Audio playback, so AAC, MP3, FLAC, LDAC. Looks like we have all the stuff in there for playback. Connectivity, so Wi-Fi 6. 2.4 and 5, Bluetooth 5.2, Chromecast. Okay. In the box, you are going to get the tablet, charging speaker dock, power adapter, quick start guide, safety and warranty booklet. So we'll go down here, and this is usually where they list. Okay, so there you go. So you get you've got everything. You don't have to buy a power adapter separately. That's great though. That's great. You got everything. You're good to go. You can see. Look at the. See the little dots right here? That's where your connectivity for the speaker and whatnot through the dock. There you go. You're good to go. So you can add on that extra case that we saw. Otherwise, you're good to go with this. I can't imagine why they would ship it like this and you can't connect it. Obviously, you can connect like this out of the box. So, yeah. Yeah. Probably a 30 watt. Yeah, I imagine why this would not be a 30 watt. Let me take a look here. Maybe they list. It's got to be at least a 30 watt. Look at the size of that thing. It's got to be a 30 watt. Yeah. You would have to push sound like that and everything like that. So there you go. Pixel tablet. Let's go back to the start here. But again, going back to the phones here. And again, this is the Google Canada store. Google US has everything. Actually, maybe we'll just go to the start of the Google US store here. Okay. So if we go under phones, Google US, Pixel 7a, Pixel Fold. Okay, so there's our 7a. And again, this is US pricing this time. This is US pricing for $500. Yeah, you're darn right. That's a good deal. Let's go to 6a. So $500, Pixel 7a, Pixel 6a. Website's actually a little bit. So the 6a right now directly from Google is $349. Okay, and then for 500, again, we went through the differences there. I think for that difference there for 500, I definitely think that's worth it. Now, if you already have a 6a, I would definitely take a closer look at the specs. Like, you know, you're getting a little bit less battery with the 7a. You know, the camera is obviously better. The refresh rate is obviously better. So if you're going from 6a to 7a, for myself personally, I wouldn't, unless I'm like a spec guy, unless I'm like, okay, I need a better camera or whatnot, because we already know that the 12 on here is very capable. This is still a very capable device. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It's just nice to see these improvements with the 7a. So with the 7a over the 6a, again, refresh rate from 12 to 64 with the camera there. The selfie camera has a little bump. Wireless charging. Okay, those are kind of the big things there. You're also getting that long exposure feature in the 7a. This is not. So if you're going from anything other than a 6a, like maybe you're coming from another device, maybe you have a Pixel 4, maybe you have a Pixel 5, maybe you have a Pixel 5a, I don't know what it is that you've got. I would say going to the 7a would be a good choice if you're looking to kind of save some dollars and not go to the 7 or 7 Pro. But to go from the 6a to 7a, that's, for myself personally, I probably wouldn't, based on my use cases and whatnot. Of course, you guys know I use the 7 Pro anyway, so yeah. Cool. I got the email. So I gotta take care of that. But anyway, people, let's go back to. We'll take another quick look at all the Google videos. I'm just gonna refresh their Instagram page here one more time. Let's go to present here, and we'll go to Windows. All right. So one more time here. This is the Made by Google website. Let's take another quick look here at the tablet. We'll take a quick look at this. And I'll just change the quality here while it plays. We'll just leave it in 1080p. That's fine. So again, another look at the Google Pixel tablet. Again, it comes with that dock. It looks good. I think Bob, that overhead is kind of growing on me here. Bob says, are you still using the iPhone as an overhead camera? Yeah, I am. Actually, here's my iPhone right here. I don't have it set up right now. Yeah, it's still using the 11 Pro Max as an overhead. My 11 Pro Max has become a glorified camera. I don't take it anywhere with me. It basically sits in the studio. I'm pretty close to just canceling the phone number with it altogether, and just going with my Pixel, my main number. The only people that have my phone number in this right here in my iPhone, there's only like 3 or 4 people. I've told my family to stop using it and whatnot. But yeah, it makes a great overhead camera. Yeah, this looks good. Again, for around the house, I mean, they're definitely making a use. They're not really showing up for travel and whatnot. All these use cases for around the house, for production within a studio or whatnot. Again, I think there needs to be more emphasis and more demos and showing of nearby share, because it's so powerful. It's so powerful using nearby share. Again, with the unblur, magic eraser, all that kind of stuff. And of course, later on this year, you're gonna be getting the magic editor. That was wild too, using the AI and everything and moving things around the screen and whatnot. That was really, really cool to see. I really like this. I really like this Google Meet demo here, this quick demo here. So they're using Google Meet here, and the camera is moving and whatnot. I don't know, why didn't they talk about that more? This is like a center stage kind of thing, like what you see from Apple. Why didn't they talk about this more? Like it's very clear about the setup here. It's very clear that the setup here, that the Pixel, the tablet here, the Pixel tablet is sitting still. And now it zooms in and goes back, so from left to right. Is that a new feature? I'm not aware of that. Is that something that maybe comes to the tablet? That is really cool. That's really cool. And it looks like they're just doing some dictation here. So they're just speaking and it's typing up the words and whatnot. Again, another demo of, okay, we're using the music here. Oh, that's cute. I could totally see my folks using this. I really could. They like their iPads, but this is cool with the built-in speaker and everything like that. Yeah, I like this. This is a good addition. This is going to be really powerful. All right, let's take a quick look at Pixel 7a. Another look at Pixel 7a. I think, did I put this on 1080p? Yeah, I did. Okay. So Pixel 7a, got 4 different colors. I like that white. And the coral is beautiful, the blue. I would probably pick the blue. Yeah. Bob says, how long will the tablet be supported? I can't see it being any shorter than 3 years. It's probably a standard 3 years, just like they do with their devices, either 3 or 4 years. So I would say that's, it's very decent. Going through here. See in the dark. Nice. Very nice. All those great pictures. Like that's a good looking phone. Let me just pause that again with that blue. Look at that. That's nice. I love that two-tone. I like the emphasis on the camera. I love the way that Google has changed things with Pixel and how it's really grown up and gotten better over the years. Just love it. This is great. Tap tap gone. Took care of the people. That's great, man. Magic Eraser is really good. And again, this is the long exposure feature that you're going to get with the 7a. The 6a does not have this. So again, if you're into the whole photography thing, whatnot, you don't have to have a 7 or 7 Pro now to take great photos and do things like this. You could always do it with the 6a, but even more now with the 7a. So G2 under the board, powering everything, which is great. And I suppose like that fingerprint sensor is also going to be a lot better as well. So that's good. Extreme battery saver. I can't even tell you how many times my Pixel has gotten to like 10% by accident, and I've gotten through the night with it. So yeah, the VPN is super clutch as well if you're traveling and things like that. VPN's always nice to have. Just turn it on, away you go. Of course, you got the call screening and whatnot. Everybody gets that, with their Pixels, which is great. I think this is the part where these girls are using like a translate. Yeah. Translate works really well too. so powerful. IP67. Okay, so remember we went over this IP67. So don't be dunking it, but you can take a splash. They don't show the phone in water here, but obviously you can take a splash, get some water on it, you'll be good to go. Okay, so don't be dunking it. You can take a splash. Okay, IP67. Okay, good stuff. The watch, buds there. Those are the Buds Pro. Interesting. They're not showing the A series. I thought they would talk about the A series, the new A series coming. Maybe they'll have those in the fall. That'll be a nice pair up. But yeah, there you go. Let's go back and take one more quick look at the Pixel Fold. All right, Pixel Fold. So 2 colors. The Obsidian, and I think they call it Porcelain. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Wow. Love it. They packed all the good stuff in here. That camera means business, man. Look at that thing. Look how thick that is. Like look how thick that is. Look at that. I like it. That's a thick camera. Mwah. I like it. Bring me a thick camera. I like it. What a beauty. This is going to be great for people doing stuff on the go and, you know, short form content or whatever it is, right? That's big. I like that. Took out the exit sign. Nice microphone there. You can take take your selfie photos using the awesome camera. That's great. Of course, there's an internal, right? Great. That's awesome, man. Now, if you're wondering here about the screen, no, it is not separate screens. I know some people will probably look at this and go, "Oh, it's 2 separate screens." No, no, no. It's just because there's 2 different things running. Okay, there's 2 different like folders kind of running in or 2 different apps. It is a continuous screen there. There's no break there. Okay, yeah, I like that with the YouTube and everything. Controls along the bottom there and everything. Look at that. So yeah, you can tell. I mean, they emphasize it here with the opening. So there goes the screen. You can see the screen continuous here, right? Good job. Adaptive so you get the battery, you get the charging there with the adaptive preferences. Translate feature, which again, all Pixels have this. I really like this. I really like this demo part here. So these girls they're in a restaurant and they open it up and they speak their language and then it interprets it in a readable language for the other person and everything, and who's on the other side, like facing them. That's really, I can see that being really, really useful. So they're asking, and it's I think this is really powerful, and I can see this being so useful for travel and everything. Alan Mobley says that matte black is great. Yes, it is nice. It is very nice. Google always does a good job with their colors. Always does. Jonathan here says, by the way, welcome to the stream, Jonathan. I hear people talking about how the bezel, but the bezel doesn't bother. Okay, you know what? People that... All right. I'm going to put that one in my pocket. We're going to finish watching this, and I'm going to tell you what I think about bezels and people that talk about bezels, okay? Let's just finish this video. You get me heated here, man. Let me tell you. All right, so looks like, again, some IP67, which is great. Don't be dunking it. It can take a splash, though, which is great. That's always a concern of my wife. Like, can it take a splash if she's out somewhere or whatever? She's not going to be swimming with it or anything like that. All right. Sorry, I had to type fast. So Jonathan is talking about the bezels. Let me tell you this, okay? Ever since the leaks and then the first look or the first CADs, the things that came from OnLeaks or the things that came from Front Page Tech, people have been bitching about the bezels on the Pixel Fold or what they thought it would be, okay? Let me tell you this right now. It's fine. You need somewhere to put your dang hands, okay? From what I can tell here, all right? If it bothers you that much, then don't buy it, okay? Who knows if they'll get thinner with the next one? I don't think there's a problem with it at all, because you're opening up to a bigger display overall. Bezels or no bezels, okay? Do you really want to be holding on to something like that and possibly pushing on the screen, maybe causing a scratch, an indent, whatever it is? We don't know how durable it is. I'm sure we'll find out soon. The bezels are fine. The bezels on the Pixel Fold are fine. And you know what? We could disagree, but you know what? You're wrong and I'm right. Seriously, calm down about the bezels. Okay, calm down. We agree to disagree, but like, calm down. Okay, just calm down about the bezels. Anyway, I got an email while we were talking, so I got to go take care of that email, and we'll wrap things up here. I appreciate everybody coming through, channel members and whatnot, super chats, all that kind of good stuff. I appreciate you guys. I don't think I'm doing another live stream this afternoon or this evening. If I do, you know, be watching for us on the Discord. Hopefully you're in the Discord. I'm going to give you guys a Discord link right now. Again, this is a 24-hour link here. This is good for the next 24 hours. So let's just do a 1-day generate new link, copy. Okay. So if you want to come hang out with us over in the Discord, we have all sorts of fun over there, shenanigans. We're slowly building things up. So make sure you're using a name I know. Otherwise, just let me know this is so-and-so. And we'll verify and everything like that and make sure you're good to go. Otherwise, Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I put up a short during the thing. It was scheduled about what I think about the Pixel Fold. And I'll say this again, and I said this before. Yes, Google is there to collect data and advertise and whatnot. That's what they do, okay? It's what they do. But they, you know, they use that data in a good way, it seems like. And with the Pixel Fold and the Pixel 7a, we're seeing an even more commitment towards hardware and the long game. This will not be their only These will not be their only tablets. This will not be their only foldables. I hope they do like a clamshell, like a flip type thing. I really hope we see that. But yeah. I like it. I like the commitment. I like the commitment towards the hardware game and whatnot, and I'm definitely looking forward to more and whatnot. Don says, Kindle called and wants his bezels back. Remember to stay hydrated. Yeah, let's drink a little bit more. Let's see, what else did I have to talk about? So if I stream any more today, it might be over on that other website. If otherwise, just keep it locked on Twitter for what I might be doing, or you know, like I said, come over to the Discord, hang out. I'll drop a link there as well. I drop in links there all the time. That's what we do. People have been sharing a lot of photos lately over on our Discord and everything like that. Photos they've taken with pixels or whatever kind of thing. I always enjoy that. So yeah, Google clamshell all the way. Definitely, dude. Because I talked about this during the last stream. A clamshell opens up to something like this. It's familiar. People know it, and I think that would push even more devices. So, you know, it's nice to have competition. It's nice to see, you know, have more than just Samsung in the United States and Canada, North America kind of thing. And listen, if you prefer Z Fold, Z Flip kind of thing, cool. That's fine. I've never talked out about them before. I think they're great devices. I've never used them on extended circumstance kind of thing. But it's great to have competition. And here's why it's good to have competition. It will drive innovation. It will bring prices down. Those are the two things. It will drive innovation. It will bring prices down. This is a good thing for you and I, and for consumers. It's a good time to be a tech nerd, whether you like folding devices or not, because you're going to get powerful devices like the Pixel 7a, Pixel 6a, Pixel 7, Pixel 7 Pro. This is a good time. This is a good time, you know, with people moving towards foldables, or, you know, to adding on that other category. It's going to bring prices down for traditional type handsets and whatnot. So yeah. Check my DMs. There might be a code. Hold on. Did you send me a? Yes. No. Don Coven. Don sent me a code, an invite code for Bluesky. Ah! Like, I'm not gonna get anything done now. I'm not gonna get anything done today. Don, I love you. I love you so much, Don Coven. Don sent me a code for Bluesky. Oh my good lord. I just see the invite code for Bluesky. I don't even see the rest. I'll go in there and I'll take it. Don. All right. Don. Yes, science. Don gets all of these. Oh yeah. Don even gets a cucumber. Yes, Don Coven. Thanks, man. What a way to end off the stream. Now I'm not gonna get anything done. I've already got Bluesky. Hold on here. Yeah, I've got the Bluesky app on my phone there. I've had it downloaded for a while. You guys can see right there. This is awesome. Oh, and I just got a notification from McDonald's app. Hey, it's McHappy Day. Don.
All right,
Yes, baby. Thanks, man. That's great. All right, people. Gonna wrap up here. Hopefully put something together for Zach Talks Pixel. Publish it either tonight or tomorrow kind of thing. Next live stream will probably be Friday. And we'll probably do another afternoon thing because Friday nights is Friday Night Viper. I like to watch that when I can, but usually my Friday nights are busy as a family. So we'll probably do another Friday afternoon stream. I appreciate people coming through. Check out the Discord. The link is there. Again, one more time. There's the Discord link. Come in there. Use a name I know you by or ping me and let me know who it is. And yeah. Pixel 7a. Pixel Fold. Pixel Tablet. It was a good day. Plus, it was nice that Google talked a little bit about AI. But not too much. Anyway, people, you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. And I will catch you guys out there. Take care. Cheers.